1, 2, 3.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. Suffragette.
That's another time.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you a little story about today. We go into the cinema and we sit down in the seats at Suffragette. It's Boxing Day. I've been working. I'm not feeling like Suffragette. I'm feeling like a nice comedy. And that's what I got with Daddy's Home.
You know what I got?
What?
The worst movie I've seen all year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Serious?
That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
I didn't like the picture of his wife that he had on his desk.
Looked incredibly photoshopped.
It was very dark.
Very dark.
It looked... Not only did the photo look photoshopped, it looked like it was CG'd into the...
Oh, they all did. When he's doing his slideshow with his family, they all look terrible as well.
What about the motorbike? It crashed through the roof onto this car.
That looked good, didn't it?
Now,
Looked almost as good as Mark Wahlberg's face on that pro skater.
now this movie had its flaws,
That was awful.
but I actually enjoyed it a lot. I was laughing. There were some funny jokes. It was a nice comedy. It wasn't trying to be...
Mordecai was also funny. I laughed at that.
I didn't laugh at Mordecai, no.
I did.
I hated Mordecai, absolutely. But this movie, I like this movie. I like this movie a lot. It wasn't trying to be anything special. It's just trying to be a Will Ferrell funny movie. And Mark Wahlberg looking great in it. Velma looking great in it.
Yeah, Velma.
Will Ferrell looking not that great.
You've got a bit of chub.
You've got quite a lot of like hairy chub.
Mm.
But I really like this.
You really like
I
this.
really like this more than what else have we seen this year? I liked it more than Goosebumps. Liked it more than who's the kid out there dressed as Superman? Right there.
Hope he doesn't see us.
No, I hope not either. So what was your...
This movie just fucking panders to the audience like the idiots. Like there's that scene when Will Ferrell first goes to pick up his Dusty from the airport. It's like, oh, we have to show a shot of flight attendants walking to the plane and then to him. So you know they're at the airport.
No, it's to show
it's to show that...
No, it's to show that the women like him.
It treats the audience like a fucking...
And sometimes you just need that. Just to sit back
No.
and for it to just tell you what it's doing.
No.
Yeah.
I wish we saw Suffragette. Would have enjoyed
Suffragette
it.
looked quite good from what we saw.
Now we know, we have to see it.
We didn't have to, but I did like this a lot.
The one bit I did like, which they gave up on it rather quickly, it was when... It would have been cool if whenever Mark Wahlberg came on screen, they started playing Thunderstruck.
That was cool. I liked
They did it twice.
They did that a little bit.
And I thought they might bring it back at the end when they were walking through the tunnel. They might play Thunderstruck for both of them. I thought that would have been cool. But no, there's just no consistency in this movie.
What do you think of the wife? Very terrible. What a terrible person she is.
What a terrible wife she is. I would be siding with my husband. I'd be so mad at her. I'm like, why the hell is Dusty going everywhere with them? Like, I paid $18,000 for these tickets, plus one for Dusty.
For Dusty, another $18,000.
He's like, yeah, we're going to see if we can have children.
They weren't $18,000 each, were they?
Doesn't matter. Whether it was together or each.
And Dusty, take your pants off so we can show...
You're like, look at these balls, these are bulbous.
And I had to say, I was very angry at the wife when she was impressed.
She gulped.
How dare she gulp? I gulp every time. Now, what was he... When he got the big cup?
I think it was going to be like, we're going to break the record for the most sperm anyone's ever come in one.
Like, is that impressive?
I thought it was going to be like a speed thing, but I guess that's not impressive.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure that out. Like, what's the competition there? No, I didn't like the wife. She's a very mean person, I feel.
She is. I always get her confused with Marissa Tomei, who's in Love the Coopers. They look kind of similar.
Oh, she voices Lois.
No,
Oh,
someone else.
Lois.
Another woman.
She looks exactly the same as both of them.
No, she's a bit overweight, that woman.
So was the one in Love the Keepers.
Marissa Tomei, you think she's overweight?
Yeah.
No.
Velma's, I like it though.
She's 50, I think.
Is she?
Yeah. Same age as that other model.
Yeah. But this one, there's a lot of funny jokes in it. There's that Griff character. The Griff character was funny, but in a dumb way.
Oh, this movie just makes me mad.
What would you go?
No, we're not at that yet. I haven't done.
Oh, okay.
I haven't even expressed it properly. It's just so boring.
Okay, let's just start.
You know, I think this movie was only an hour and a half long. It felt like a 3-hour movie.
You know, there was a point before that Christmas scene, before he was doing the press ups and thing. I was like, oh, it's gonna finish now. They've sort of settled it, and then they're gonna wrap it up.
If he bought her a fucking pony, where's he gonna put that pony?
Doesn't matter. It's for the joke. It's not for the story. And that's just what you need in one of those.
Oh, am I grounded in reality comedies?
No.
This has been a shitty year for comedies. This and Trainwreck, both are terrible.
And
people actually like Trainwreck. No one said liking this.
What's it got?
On Rotten Tomatoes, this like 40 something.
Give them more than that.
No. And the ending, I think, fell flat when it was John Cena. I was hoping it would be.
No, that's funny.
No.
I knew it would be. He pulled up on the motorbike, and I was like, "That's going to be John Cena."
No. What would have been funnier? I don't like John Cena.
No. Why is he in everything?
The only man better than Mark Wahlberg is either two people. I would have accepted. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh.
Imagine he got off his bike and he's like, "Daddy's home."
We've rebuilt.
Or Vin Diesel. And I just want Vin Diesel to speak in the deepest voice possible. But like, I'm all about family.
Are you rusty?
I'm Groot.
I'm gonna quickly Google, and this is breaking my internet rule, but I'm doing a no internet for a month rule here. But I'm going to Google if the character, there was this guy, I think the guy from Boy Meets World, wasn't there?
Yeah, you get pointing them out, but
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know the significance of it.
No,
I've never seen Boy
I
Meets
don't think
World.
there is one. I don't think it's him actually.
Oh, Squidward ties, not him.
Could be. Oh, look. You keep talking.
What was this movie called? Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home. Ben Savage. Ben Savage is his name.
No, it's shit. This movie's just shit.
No.
No, it is.
What's this?
Have you found it yet?
Daddy's Home. No, it's not.
Well, that was anticlimactic. You said that like 3 times, so you're like, is that? You're like, is that the guy from Boy Meets World? And you're like, I think that's the guy from Boy Meets World. That's the guy from Boy Meets World! I'm like, oh, okay, alright, Mr. Squidward tie.
I've never seen Boy Meets World, but I've seen Girl Meets World about his daughter, and he's in that.
I haven't seen any of them.
So,
Okay, so what would you give it?
No, I still got lots to say
Okay,
about
you
this.
still got lots to say.
I just want to just do a rundown real quick. There were I'm just going to sum it up. There was funny jokes, funny scenes. I was quite involved with the characters as well. I was getting quite sad and emotional when I was meant to, and I was laughing when I was meant to, and it was dumb when it was meant to be. So I think it did its job. You know, it's got lots of shitty things going for it, and it's just a dumb comedy. But I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
You can't give it a 5 out of 5. You have to save those.
That's a 4.99.
I give this a 1.1 out of 5.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I hated it.
Oh, okay.
We haven't talked about Sandman being in this movie.
Oh, he's the best part of this movie.
I hated that part. He just starts talking about these stories. And
it's funny.
they're not funny. No, I didn't think they were funny. I didn't feel anything for any of the characters. Didn't feel sad, happy.
I was getting quite upset a lot of the time.
When?
In the movie. A lot of the time when I was like, oh, it's pulling at my heartstrings when Mark Wahlberg was talking to Will Ferrell about, you know, you deserve. And I was also getting quite angry at him when he was trying to steal the family and I was getting upset when he. Oh man, what was my point there?
Your point was you felt really attached to the characters.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. No, not at all. 1.1.
Honestly, this movie would be, I'll say a 2.
2.
Yeah, but I did really enjoy it, and I had lots of fun watching it. So I'm sure the same way when you watched Fantastic Four.
Oh, I loved Fantastic
And
Four. That was fun.
I liked Fantastic Four too. That was a fun movie, but it was very short, and it was this one.
Let's not go into a review of Fantastic Four. This was the worst movie I've seen this year, though.
No, it's not the worst I've seen.
What's the worst? We should make a video on that.
What?
Best and worst movie I've seen this year.
Yeah, it can be. It's another time though. That's another time. That's another one coming for you guys. And I'll see you later. Good film, Cameron. Daddy's home.